What is up? It's your boy Priest. I did not believe it. I already made this joke. It's a good stream when you already feel tired when you just started because you feel tired of yourself. Can I just kick my ass? Can I kick my ass? I don't know. Do whatever feels good, man. Fuck off. Okay. Let's Batman. Because I'm motherfucking Batman. Because I'm Batman. I smoke 10 packs a day to get my voice so silky smooth. Have you ever tried smoking 10 packs a day? Taste that nicotine. No, not continue. I want to restart episode 2. Yes. Oh, I can't do that voice. It's too hard on the vocals. Getting to know you. Brought to you by water. They keep us alive. Brought to you by magnets. How the fuck do they work?
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear.
How the fuck do magnets work?
But I survived his deadly
Oh
traps.
no, not I. I will survive. Oh,
victor.
as long as I know how to love, I am Batman alive.
Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead.
Your mama is dead. Your papa is dead. Everybody dies. Fuck you, kids.
Gotham has ever faced.
Wow.
And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Chuck Norris.
Riddler was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
Lean
A man who lives on
me.
both sides of the line and knows exactly
Down the line.
when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Dun dun dun.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it.
If you
No
don't keep it,
reports,
I'll just leave Gotham
nothing.
and you'll get screwed.
No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask.
How about the beat
You have
slap
to understand.
in my club?
I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for
I
us
want
to
my
be
Gordon
bickering
back,
among
Gordon back,
ourselves.
Gordon back, Gordon back.
If that's
I
true,
want my Gordon back,
then
Gordon back, Gordon
reinstate
back.
Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you?
Have you seen his mustache? It's
Play
glorious.
nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources,
So
can go
so Bruce
places
Wayne is an
Batman
influencer.
can't. You understand what I'm saying,
I'm
don't you?
too up to saying that.
Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together.
Such a
After
lie.
all, we both want the same thing.
You
Am
live
I
in here.
right?
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
The Riddler gang. They ask you questions, and if you don't answer,
Is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
they destroy your ass.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Because I'm Batman.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
I love how he said this was we trained for. Like, yeah, Gotham is bombed every Tuesday and Saturday. We need to train for that. Maybe it is actually. It's Gotham. It's more. For sure, it has more bombs than people. How can they have more murders than actual people living in Gotham? That is weird. Why do people still live? Like, I understand the destitute, but people with money, like the Waynes, should have left a long, long time ago. A long as fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo. I must break you. Oh no, the ketchup.
What more do you want with me? Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of you.
Leave Chip alone! Yo, Fefe, how are you?
Whoa.
Bienvenidos. ¿Cómo está?
How many are there?
I don't
That's
know.
in Spanish. I don't know.
10 or
Maybe
12
it also applies to
Really big one. He made
to
me
Italian.
give me the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
I'm replaying this chapter because I felt I didn't do it correctly. I wasn't Batman enough.
You about done?
Yeah.
Yeah, drop him a bomb. Yo hablo español también. Sí, I hablo español. Mi abuelita en abuelito es Argentinian. I did not understand that, sorry. Pero no es mismo idioma que italiano. Speaking of Spanish, that is breaking my mouth.
You
Bane.
a nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Sí, entendió.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Vicious this song. Yes, my grandparents are from Argentina. From father's
You
side.
fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
I actually spent a few years in Argentina, but I forgot all my Spanish because I was a little kid. Ooh, broke his leg. Uppercut Bane. Wait, Batman doesn't use guns. Fake Batman. Even if he uses for melee attacks.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to
El
kill.
Papa that I'm...
Riddler is dead. He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my
My
men
brother
a hell
was
of a
in
family
Italy when he was 13.
and I'd hate to
My
disappoint.
my Argentinian grandma fell there and got injured. It was actually... Yo, catch! Catch, Bane! Oh, bear hug. Fuck your face!
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
So how are you, Fefe? How was your day? Remember kids, winners don't do drugs. Unless they're Captain America. Ooh. Studying for what? It's so hot. How hot is it? Wait, right now I'm at... you know, the usual, just 31 degrees. Jesus. Thank you, global warming.
I will give you a
Studying for finals. Ooh, you beat me. Nice. Yeah. I live next to the ocean. It's also so humid here. It should rain. I won't see rain until November. Bye. Batman is so... This is a cliche, don't do it, Bane. This is a cliche, don't do it.
You're feeling, Batman.
Shock. Ooh. Yes. He did not break the bat. Jesus. Wow. I wish it would rain. So what are you studying for, Fefe? Tiburon, tiburon. I learned this song at summer school. Tiburon, tiburon, tiburon a la vista. Banista, banista. Tiburon, tiburon, te va a comer. Este mi pechetto no va a comer. English? Thank God my English is so good that I actually don't need to do it in my college. I'm in the top 92% in Israel.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on.
It's English like I understand, I understand. Anyway, I got my ass handed to me on a silver plate by Bane.
Batman!
I know my university is...
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
I'm Batman!
Gordon.
Nice. I know you will ace it.
Come on, help me.
I just need to understand what the teacher wants from you and that's it.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Gordon, I was just beaten by steroid...
You can do it.
By a walking steroid. Can you please just give me a hand? Nice.
Come on.
I wish I taught that at our school. I would ace that class because it would be so easy.
The mechanic.
I would have to...
Where is he?
I used to in my English lesson. I used to not do the homework and just pretend I did. I'm like, open the notebook. Yeah, the answer is because of the door.
Life.
Great, great phrase.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
If it's the final task, you're almost done. That's it. Finish it.
You're feeling up to it.
Finish him.
What the hell happened here? Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane.
I like Batman design in this game, except the ears. The ears are too demon-like. I like it more when
You need to find them.
Don't worry.
they mess the
We'll
ears.
catch the
It's not easy to
bastards.
make good Batman ears.
You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle.
Bros for life,
Still
bro.
believe in the letter
Bro.
of the law.
To hell with Waller. This is our city, and we're not going to let her take it from us.
I'm lucky to have you on my side. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
For some reason, Gordon's eyes are very green.
I've got to get going.
Like, too green. I don't know. It's distracting me for some reason. I don't know.
Your partner, Vesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Come on.
Vesta says anger can be productive if you put it to good use.
Exactly.
She's right.
Let's kick some
I owe
ass.
you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Batman is cringing from his own defeat.
Prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
I'm still waiting on my calculus results. Though for some reason, I don't know what happened. I think I need to call the college. I think maybe there's a problem because the status changed, but all I can see is a red mark, which is weird. Makes me actually kind of nervous that they might suspect something. I did not cheat, but I don't know.
Fine. Really.
These assholes.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
But, damn it.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too.
Are you a bear?
We can talk about all this later. come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Yeah, Alfred, I need morphium. All the morphium. I don't know why. Ben with a goatee is scary as fuck.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
Well, he's in America. It's pretty
I
easy to
understand.
get that amount of guns.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity.
Fuck you
Two
too, Alfred.
soldiers died in too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still
Man,
some
Bruce,
toxin
you're
left.
ripped.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful
He
psychoactive
kinda looks like
agents,
Arrow's body from
drugs that are lethal when combined.
the Arrow show.
Who could have
Full
come
of
up with
scars
such
and shit.
concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Okay.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
So, Mr. Freeze.
Where do we even start with this?
No.
I have no
Haven't you seen what Bane did to him?
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen.
Bane treated
All
him like a
that
doll.
melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Telltale really did not pull their punches with the Batman games. Like,
Waller's intel shows
people
that
getting
these
their
were
eyes,
numerous pieces of
losing-
equipment used
their
in
eyes
storage and
exploded,
transportation of biological
losing their
material.
heads.
I don't even want to think
Losing
what you bought that
limbs.
for.
No IDs on any suspects.
Bruce's
though.
ear getting a hole in
Security
it.
cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
I kinda bad they didn't bring this amount of love to all the other
10 million in
games.
diamonds stolen.
Still saw from the Game of
Some
Thrones
safety
ones.
deposit boxes emptied.
All the
Contents
other
unknown.
Walking
Over a
Dead,
dozen dead.
except the
11
first season.
more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
Harleen Quinzel, also known as Harley Quinn, also known as Joker's
This
Boo,
place
also
Harleen
known
Quinzel
as
has seen.
Manic,
Dressed up as a clown,
Manic Pixie Dream Girl.
wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Well, you got it. She's a go-getter. She doesn't need no man's help.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
A rave.
We won't know until we get to Bane.
Guns, money, and biotech. That sounds like a
I
nice
don't
rave.
mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends if it comes to it.
Batman is in no shape to
We've
beat
already
himself.
seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel.
Alfred,
about all
stop
this.
being snooty.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account.
It's
and
really
a
endless,
clear,
right?
questionable intent.
Like seriously, he probably, if he looks in his bank account, just sees the infinity symbol.
New recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Oh, he texting the Joker still makes me cringe. I don't know why. Like Joker having a man crush on Bruce Wayne. Just
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
then again, Telltale is reusing assets because in the first game you have a brawl in this club. So you know, up the game, lazy.
Batman?
They're really not.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I
Are you
see.
talking to me?
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am.
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
They call the bald guy Willy, which it is a euphemism for penis. I see what you did though.
Bottles under my chair, Willie. You're making progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Bars don't need a therapy
These
circle.
people
That's why people
need
drink.
the
You don't need to kill them.
expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Cerveza pisca.
So,
Since I already did this episode, now I see again some
know-it-all
asset
really got what was coming to him.
reuse. The beer bottles.
Are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I?
Who takes his mugshot like that?
You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think
It reminds me of Justin Bieber when you got also
cold-blooded murder
imprisoned. He also has like
after everything
that douchey
you know
smile.
about me? You really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
I can't put my finger on the Joker. Like the first game made you feel like he knows Bruce Wayne is Batman.
A little surprised
but
to see
right-
you, Bruce.
This entire episode, he feels
Guessing
like,
this is about that favor I asked.
unless he's playing a very long game,
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
I don't know. Because they
Riddler
already
was
did
more
some
connected
character
to my
switches, like
friends
they
than
made
I
Vicky Vale a villain.
Riddler?
So maybe Joker really is like a
Kind of our
bad lamb.
He was
Like a
just
sweet
so
puppy that
bad
can
at
kill you.
it and so
So-
intolerably annoying.
Okay, so don't spoil me.
I thought he'd be out of the picture.
I'm
by
doing
the
this
time
chapter again, but I still don't want to know how it ends.
I should have told you. I didn't want
I-
you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. pinky swear.
This is cringe, but
Pinky swear.
yeah, I'll redo the entire game, just like I did with the first one. Look at that, she's like two grown adults. She's like, what the fuck am I watching?
Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Pinky swear.
Medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your
Joker is...
first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
I got standards.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
That's the power of money. Somebody was going to stab you, and now he's thanking you. That's just billionaire power. Who says Batman doesn't have superpowers?
Let's get out of here.
That's some Jedi mind trick. We have no problem. We have no problem. Give it.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
You like other Telltale games?
It's an odd feeling.
I am so happy, John.
I got stuck in the first episode in the Riddler puzzle with the safe. I still have no idea how I made it work. It took me
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me.
I'm thinking of doing Guardians of the Galaxy next, though. I don't know. Or
Come on.
No, I'll see.
Keep her waiting.
What I like about this sequel is that the first Batman game was every chapter was 1 hour. This one is a lot longer, which is good because 1 hour every chapter made it feel lazy.
God damn it! I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you.
I'll just buy you a car, you know.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error.
See, I am at the very beginning, and I've already been streaming for 30 minutes. Like, if I was in the first episode, on the first season, I would already be in the middle, or even towards the end.
You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing?
I scrubbed my parents.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
Is she wearing an ill-fitting glove, or the texture is just wrong?
Bruce, this is the.
She's like wearing the glove like this.
You about Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
A hoot and a half.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Yeah.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley.
He's like an onion.
Really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Aw, lost cat.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
You gotta give them. They are amazing at facial features, even with a
So I
limited
asks
engine.
myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
I really like this Harley design though.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Reverse psychology.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Joker stole that.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Yeah, it's the gist.
Truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Can you please stop?
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
No.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
With
Come on,
anticipation.
lips on it.
No,
No thanks, honey.
I don't like your kinky games.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
But I work there. They will fire me if they
Little
call.
girl told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the Phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you
I'll
want.
do whatever except
Is that
sip
right?
that juice.
Will you do whatever I want? Will you you jump when I say jump?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving.
Joker getting
No
jealous.
time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I also want some tacos, actually. Somebody's gonna Photoshop that. I know. They dropped me 3 blocks, at least, for my work. God damn you. You really are villains.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
I own this place, but okay.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
He didn't push, he just put his hand up
Really ought
to
to
the...
rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bop on the head never killed anyone.
She killed him, that hammer killed him. There is no way he
Going
survived.
up, Brucey.
Listen, no way.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras.
Yeah, that's a
Hope they
stupid
got
question.
my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some
That's a
company.
big ass elevator.
I don't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
You hate her?
Fine, but no one else gets hurt.
Yeah, I also don't like the fact that
Give me a
she
set of priorities for someone who wants on my good
she
side.
killed him like
I get it,
with
Bruce.
that mallet.
You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where
I can't even
the
pretend
healing
like he can survive
really
that.
happens.
I use that kind of hammer. I know exactly how much damage it can do. I broke concrete with that easily.
Feel all that toxic energy in the walls.
What is it, Twitter?
You
This
think
is the
I'd
Twitter
run a
headquarters.
place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Yeah, he worked really hard to steal everything.
Bruce's
You think it's
father
easy?
was really hard at taking
I
other
need to
people's
pick it
money.
up.
Gotta give him credit for that.
They're so...
Hey, pull it together, Puds. Oh, that slushy you drank has got you.
Yeah, she is a bitch. I mean, what can you do? Joker is a creep and Bruce is just...
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see
No, I'm
you.
serious. If you enter the elevator and see a guy laughing like that, don't enter. Never.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Yeah.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
No, Punchline comes years later in the comics. Punchline still hasn't had a game
You're gonna
debut.
let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
That make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Yeah, right? I don't feel bad for Regina after the first game where she gives Oswald complete control.
Please. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm like, yeah, fuck you, man. I hope she peed her pants.
Boy, do you got some guns on you.
Guns! That's my trigger word! Ugh.
They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you
Oh
got
my
under
god,
those
Joker and
clothes?
Harley with the fucking kinky.
Carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
Man, she just got simped and she's angry.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Actually, yeah, it was.
Cobblepot
Oswald
found
found
out
it quite
about it.
easily, even
I don't
though
think he
we
ever
stole
shut
the
up
key.
The whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison.
So,
He told me all sorts of interesting
you
stuff.
need to change your secret lab, Bruce.
Say,
ASAP.
do you like chess? Work your magic.
I prefer Go.
Tick tock. What's the hold up?
Jeez, it took me exactly 1 second.
Tight squeeze.
Stuck in
No,
the middle
I
with
think
you.
You two are the closest friends I've ever had.
That's just sad. The Joker is like low-key funny. Flashback.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
We can launder so much money here.
Getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Seriously. Bruce Wayne is a money launderer. He steals from his work. He's using work resources. I'm sorry, I know he's a superhero, but in real life he's still a villain because he steals money from his work. But on the other hand, fuck corporations. So, you know.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
They are such
That
assholes.
was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Okay, okay. Jeez.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
Okay.
That's not right.
Have a nice dinner. Thank you for coming, Fefe. Appreciate.
Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long?
Buongiorno.
Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up rest of him.
Nighty night.
All the dumb luck.
Buonasera.
You're saying we can't get it open then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
My wife is making us
Let
some
me try to find latent prints around every scanner.
Always
Indian food.
guy.
So I'm waiting for it to be ready.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Scan.
Alright, that's a start.
Scan.
Getting there.
Scan.
One more partial print should do it. Nope. Not encouraging. There we go.
We got it.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'.
How you know?
Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
And now is the moment when the plot tells Harley to finally listen to Bruce. There is no reason she stays here. She doesn't enter, only because the plot told her.
Find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
Seriously.
This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman.
Yes?
I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but
well,
I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Joker, please stop being an asshole.
Bruce, no need to get physical.
I wanna get physical. Physical.
But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your friend here.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we...
The fact that Harley didn't enter is, like I said, only because of the plot.
Bruce.
Took them way too long.
You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
No. Maybe.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
You. Ugh. You.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
I wanna know how they got out of Wayne Enterprises with nothing happening. Well, Joker's carrying an EMP. Like, nobody saw that fucking guy being... get brained. Security camera. There is only one security guard in the whole of Wayne Enterprise.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce.
I am a master stroker.
Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her?
No, it won't.
You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just... tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine.
Just a lump?
I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended
He's
vacation.
dead. He got
And
brained.
replace tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
Well, she deserves that, actually.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
Will it?
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out.
Thank you, Alfred.
Bruce,
Love you.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
The bat symbol.
Be careful, and good luck.
Thank you. Gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, 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 gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee. Gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee. Finish my pee, finish my pee, finish me.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now.
Well, I'm Batman. I don't follow
Promotion's
protocol.
Still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
How did he upload it so fast?
Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
That's sad.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Really? You're
I
going
know
that
what
direction?
she's done, but I can't help but feel a
Kinda
little
cringe.
sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Save your sympathy for her victims, Jim. The woman is a menace.
Yeah, she brained the guy. Just because he was doing his
Gordon,
job.
you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Yeah.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
Yeah, you're a liar.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what. I don't want to hear it.
Let the guy smoke in peace. He can't smoke inside.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy.
Yeah.
You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
Can you please stop being
She
a
wanted to
dick?
impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut.
I want to give
They're
you such a
clearly
big
planning
slap.
something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable.
I really hate you.
Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
I will tell
These
you.
people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
I am Batman. I will tell you what to do.
Batman.
If you don't want some of these
If it gets
nuts.
bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
You got a friend
Let's say
in
everything
me.
goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I won't kill him, man.
I created
I'll
Batman
only
to
maim
strike
him.
fear into criminals, not become
Break his
one.
bones. Leave him
Batman's
with
not the
permanent
one rubbing
injury.
shoulders
But
with
I
you.
won't kill.
You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
You're in.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Title of
Good luck,
Batman
Bruce.
sex tape, actually.
Stay safe.
Really? Of James Bond's sex tape, also. Jeez.
All right. Here we go.
How did somebody get a drop on you? Aren't you supposed to be like a ninja?
Hey now!
Yo, Rockstar,
Welcome
let your game
to our
on.
little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
You got what I need.
Could
But you
someone
say she's
get rid of
just a
these
friend.
handcuffs, please?
She says she's just a friend.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I'm
I
not
do
entering your
care
bedroom.
How much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
You do realize,
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
do realize an EMP fries all the machines. It was already on and now it's off.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Again, it's an EMP. It's
I
burnt.
swear, if you don't get
All
that
the
electricity back on immediately, I'll send
Fuck
you
it.
to a frozen hell.
You know what? Okay, I'm not going to explain the video game how to EMP. But an EMP fries all electronic device. It's electromagnetic pulse. It's not a starter.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Also, your suit should
I must
be
check on Nora.
burnt.
See how she is.
Just saying.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
I want to give the orders. No? Fuck off.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
She wants the bat Paul.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends.
Well, you brained people.
I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
You're all powder kegs.
John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it.
Yay!
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting
You
killed just
brained the guy!
If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big.
You're standing
you along.
on a high horse of 1
We got some
centimeter.
persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
Damn.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see
I
it
got a
that
message.
way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
Right.
But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I don't think Ben
I get
likes
the
me.
feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Yeah.
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club.
Doesn't it?
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Yeah.
Still friends?
Yeah. Still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Okay, bye-bye. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Wanna talk with Joker. My good friend John, whose name is not the Joker, only John, or Green Goblin, because he's a Green Goblin. Wanna say,
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
did you come in your pants?
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you
Pal
do the
buddy.
same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it.
I will nail you to the
You already
cross.
know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
When they want, they can make Joker actually pretty scary. So, good for them.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but...
When did you see him in
man,
Arkham?
I'd love to see him again.
We weren't in Arkham as Batman, as I remember. Or do I remember wrongly? I don't know.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, let's go talk with Johnny Popsicle. That transition though. See if I can convince you to be
Heard
my
about your
friend.
wife, and
Nope.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
You can't go on forever like this. A fugitive caring for a terminally ill loved one? It's just not feasible.
What the hell do you know about it?
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
Nice.
I may have misjudged you.
Cold as
on
ice.
handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Okay, let's go. Wanna be up?
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point.
Did he
In this
though?
line of work, one cannot be.
He deserves whatever he got.
Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away, and yet he doesn't have a scratch on.
Well, he looks injured now.
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have.
Now you also have
There
friendship.
can be no
It's magic.
trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine.
Tight.
Prove it.
Tight, motherfucker. Fuck your leg.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Let's go.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes.
Let's vote.
What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce.
Yay! All the psychopaths love me.
To ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Ooh, the
Remember,
name of your sex tape.
when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
AKs. Oh, this isn't an
Wayne,
AK.
we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
It's ready.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Only I could do that. Only I'm smart enough to do that.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles.
What is their plan, though?
Weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
What was that?
What the hell is going on? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Only I look like this.
Stay sharp.
What? I don't need a quick time event for this?
Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Yeah, it's better.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
They can give you the worst purple nipple.
Quickly, you're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot. No!
Don't.
Right, kiddo!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry.
Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Jesus.
Waller, where are you?
How is your device not fired?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
How did it explode?
That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
No. Sorry. How did my device not get fired?
Hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete. Lights out.
Put out that fire! On it.
Don't kill him. Just.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Jeez.
Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun.
Find this one?
Legs inside the ride.
The fuck? Wow.
What do you want with us?
Stay down for your cut.
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
What? Bullets do nothing to him, even when he's not all hopped up on Venom? Really? The fuck? Superhero landing.
Can you get in the damn car already?
Oh fuck.
Okay, forget you. I'm out of here.
Ah, symbolism.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide. We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right.
We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
All this talking about seeing package. Jesus, I can't hold myself.
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Inside your package? Yeah, I wanna know what's inside the package. Show me your
Go on.
package!
Open it.
Jesus, I'm broken. Hey!
I thought he
His eyes were
screamed when
open.
he was alive.
His eyes were open a second ago. What the fuck?
Put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
Ooh, I've got what you
For
need.
the right price.
Hello, honey. Ah. Okay. Okay. Content. Alfred. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh my god. Hello, Catwoman. Anyway, thank you to everybody who joined me today. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow for some more Batman: The Enemy Within.